Hey guys, this might be a little different quality than the last video. I'm just trying to do it with my Surface Pro here. That way I can see how the video comes out and edit it nice and easy. Okay, so in my last video, I showed you the first program that I ever made, first coding I ever did. This video, I'm going to show you the next one. Here we go. Go in here, and I've got it saved as, just so you get an idea of how tedious this was to make. I've named the final version of each program with the number. This one I decided to make, see if you can see this. I promised you it would be gaming history. Well, I could think of no greater thing to try first for a first actual game program that isn't just rock, paper, scissors. So, see if I can get the audio up for you. Come on, camera. You're supposed to be able to see better. Here we go. Can't see that at all. Okay, let's run Pong. So this is the title screen I made. Used it using all of the little symbols and stuff provided. I'm actually kind of proud of it because it right there on the front it says best out of 7. It explains the rules, and you'll notice down here that I actually have the ability to toggle between first player and second player. I'll show you first player first. I'll try and play it while holding the camera. So it's Pong. One thing that you'll notice, one thing that I'm really proud of when I was making this, the first version I made was 2-player. Then I realized I wanted to battle an AI, so I'm really proud of the fact that I made the paddle on the right is an AI run paddle, and I feel that it plays pretty naturally and just about the same skill level as a basic player. See, I lost. I'm going to try and win the next match so you can see what that looks like. That's the blue screen. Okay, let's try this. So there's a couple little tricks that I built into the game. If you hit it on the side of the paddle, it'll actually move a lot quicker. You can also freeze the ball, see? And then fling it back. These are actually like totally intentional things that I built into it. Having the ball speed up depending on where it hits the paddle. If I hit the ball right in the center, which, oh, there, that's a perfect example. If you hit the ball right in the center of the paddle, you actually do a complete straight shot back at the other player. I'm keeping score tally at the bottom. Oh, you little bugger. Guy's too good. Hey, there we go. I got it. Let's see if I can get him again. Whoa, did you see that? The ball kind of broke through the bottom. Also, you'll notice that the it's best of the 7. That's a little winning song. They provide a whole bunch of music and songs with it. You would notice too that the ball hits the wall on the bottom all the way, but it doesn't hit the wall on the top all the way. So I don't know. I just noticed that now when I was replaying it. So maybe it's a flaw. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the how do you play 2-player? So basically, when you select 2-player, okay, 1 player, the 3DS, you can open the lid like this, okay? And 1 player can use the paddle like this. So I'll show you this player winning. And what was kind of difficult about this was when I can remember it being challenging to player 2 wins. Look at that. I remember it being challenging to have 2 buttons pressed at the same time because that was putting in a different code. So it's just kind of funny that that was an error at the time. Player 2, I'm just going to show you from the other point of view. So you would use the D-pad. So basically it's kind of fun because you're both using the 3DS in an unorthodox way, turning it sideways like an old arcade machine, like a tabletop Pong arcade machine. And there it is. Obviously, I didn't invent Pong. It's just such a great thing in history that I wanted to recreate it. It's a good first step. One game that is a dream of mine to recreate is Pac-Man. I'm sure for most programmers that's really easy, but for me that'll be a big challenge. However, the next game that I'm going to show you in the next video is going to be a game I came up with all on my own. But before I do that, I want to just run through the program and show you the coding. So as I'm learning the code, it's becoming more and more concise, and I can wrap my head around it more, and I'm sure. So yeah, welcome to Pong as interpreted by Peter Balsano, 2018. And I am sure that there's billions of better ways to do what I've done. But that's how you learn, by trying. So I just want to flip through the code really quick here. So I'll go back up here. So yeah, I leave little notes in there for what this section of code is going to do. And I try to simplify it, just make it more elegant. I'm going to show you the line count. Again, just keep in mind that here I am typing each individual line with this little guy. And that's it. 472 lines, including white spaces. This Petit Computer, just awesome. Anyway, next video, I'm going to show you the game that I made myself. See you then.